But it's interesting because there's a little confusion, like someone like myself who doesn't come from this area. So I go out there and there's the DFW, Dallas Fort Worth. But then they're saying, where I'm at, I'm in Fort Worth, so you're not in Dallas. We're like, wait a minute, this is Dallas Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? So it gets like, I know there's a science to it. I know, but it's just like somebody like myself is like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, how am I not in Dallas when this is Dallas Fort Worth?
It's called Dallas Fort Worth only in the airports and stuff like that. The DFW airport, right. Dallas Fort Worth Airport. They use the same airport at that particular airport.
Right.
See, Fort Worth don't have their own airport. Dallas has 2 airports. So Fort Worth uses Dallas's airport, which is why it says DFW, Dallas Fort Worth. Even when you look at it on a map, it'll have Dallas/Fort Worth, because Fort Worth is attributed to Dallas because of the airport travel it uses and that connection. Remember, that's the cow town. Fort Worth is known as cow town, but the guards call it Freetown.
Yeah. Right. And I would see you said Fort Worth, because that's what Hashim said. He's like, he's calling, that's the cow town. But the black woman that I'm dealing with, she said that Mesquite, that's like the cow town, or that's where the brothers that you would see the cowboy hats and the cowboy boots. Like that's where you see the real cowboys at. That's how she gave it up to me, you know what I'm saying? But then, I get out there and, it's like, no. Out there, Freetown and Fort Worth,
they cowboyed up.
That's country. That's real country out there, So
yeah,
it's real interesting because someone that, like myself, is not, from just seeing the dynamic. Like, because I come from a place, now why it got 5 boroughs.
True.
And as some people explain to me is that there's like thousands of boroughs in Dallas. So instead of 5 boroughs, there's like thousands of boroughs.
No, they're just names of the area or names of the neighborhoods. That's all that is.
Right.
Shit. Hell, fucking probably 1 or 2 of the boroughs and now why equal the whole city of fucking Dallas. You know how many people are in now? Why? How many people are in one borough and fucking...
True. In terms of population.
In terms of population.
Right.
I mean, because Dallas ain't even 2 million, quite.
Right.
San Antonio has grown larger than Divine Law, population-wise. South Asia, that is.
Right.
But anyways, right, what we was getting at was, where were we at? We was talking about, what part were we talking about? When I went to the school,
university.
I went to the university.
Right.
Okay, and when I got there, Hashim was in a barber shop upstairs, because the university was upstairs. All the upstairs was the university. On the left side across the hall, that was All Is One barber shop. All Is One. Okay, that was the name of the barbershop.
Right, and that's what Hashim was doing.
Him and Regina was cutting hair in there. The sister named Regina. They were cutting hair in there, okay? So I went up in there, and the first time I went to shop wasn't open, but I went up in there and he was up in there and we built a little bit. And then Aquan was in there the next time. That's one of the individuals that he had gave knowledge to. He had took Aquan through 120. He's the 13th of Sudan.
Okay. So
we got it all the way up to 28.
28. Y'all counting everybody.
That's on record.
On record.
I'm not saying that people from Divine Law or people from everywhere else that's in our city does not knowledge 120. Right. I'm not saying that. Right. That's on record that has went through what in the 7th dimension or in our city even what we call a black coffee, which got adopted in Egypt from Killeen, Texas.
Right.
In Divine Law, we adopted that and we embraced that on how we examine one another to make sure that we're sharp in our lessons.
INFMEGA did this.